In this demo, we're going to talk about weight. So you can use a scale like this to measure weight. Hang an object down here, and you can just read off the scale. This one's going to measure in newtons. So behind here, you can't really see what's going on, but what's happening is that you could have a spring like this and connect it to an object, and then you can tell the weight of that object by how much the spring is stretched. So the heavier the object, the more the spring will stretch. And so by that amount, you can tell the weight of an object. So that's a way to measure weight. So you can see that in different scales. So there's a slightly different scale. Again, an object held here, and you can just go off and read what its weight is just by looking at the scale here. Another thing we can do is take this object, connect it to this scale. Now, you'll read the weight, right? So you'll see 10 newtons or so is the weight of this object. But what if I accelerate everything up or down, right? So the scale as well as the object, if I accelerate up, it will read a higher weight. So it seems to be heavier than it is if it's stationary like this. And the reverse is also true. If I were to drop the whole thing, then it would measure a lower weight. So if it's actually in free fall, then you wouldn't be able to measure a weight on a scale like this. So that's weight and how to measure that using different scales.